It's Sway in the morning.
Only on Shade 45.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my best behavior right now, Heather B.
I see that for some reason. Tell everybody why.
I got the lovely Kardashian sisters.
Just kidding.
Wow.
They gave their own shout out. They gave their own background music. I like that.
I heard the applause. I just had to woohoo.
You heard the applause. Courtney, Chloe, and Kim are all here. You guys look as great in person as you do on TV.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow. Rocking the leopard. What's up with the leopard?
Leopard is a classic piece that everybody needs in their wardrobe at all times.
And where is it from?
Well, what I'm
just
wearing is
launched our line at
Kardashian
Sears.
collection.
The Kardashian collection.
Yes.
Wow.
Baby.
So that's part of it. We're all wearing it today.
Is that something your I've read something that your grandmother said that in a magazine when they were doing each one of you guys' closets in a printout and in style. Is that true? Your grandmother influenced you with leopard?
Well, our grandmother's been like a fashionista. She's owned a clothing store for over 30 years. And that's why it's kind of in our blood, and we started doing that. But she always said to us,
my grandma loves leopard.
She always said, if you could buy anything, buy leopard. It's timeless, classic. It's a good investment. You'll never waste your money on it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure it was true.
No,
It's true, honey.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the collection. You guys did an exclusive deal, or what? Talk about the deal you actually did.
We have a deal with Sears where every Sears store has actually redesigned a whole section in their store that we designed to make it look really different and to have like our own Kardashian store within the store, which is really different and really cool. So we have like
Sears is known for washing machines. Now it's going to be known for Kardashian mania.
Kardashian mania.
I have a question. Now, a lot of people come out with clothing lines, and they are for skinny-ass girls only.
Yeah. Honey, we ain't all skinny-ass girls over here.
That's what's up. So you got some clothes that's going to fit over the booties and the boobies and everything.
Honey.
Yes.
What size is it going to?
TNA. We got it. I think two size 16 or 18.
All right. That's what's up. Okay.
Yes.
I'm happy.
And we start at a 4.
A
2.
Well, I ain't even gonna be looking in that section, but I'm just making sure.
I don't look at it either.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
good. Okay.
I don't look at it either. But you know what? We've been offered, and always this has been our dream to always have our own line, and we've been offered for years to do lines with people. But we are somebody who works on, like, we're so passionate about our fans and so passionate about the opportunities that our fans have given us. So we fought for something that was amazing quality, but for a perfect price, and we fought for years and years, and we finally waited for the right opportunity.
But
and
I
that's
think it's
what
like
Sears
trial
gave
and
us.
error. Like we have a clothing store, Dash, and like when we first
I've been to Dash, by the way. I took my daughter to Dash. She came to New York. The only thing she wanted to do was go to Dash. We stood in line.
Oh my God.
For about 20 minutes.
Wow. Oh my God.
But we went in there and
you could have called us.
I didn't want. I wanted to have the real experience. I could have called somebody and figured it out, but I wanted her to have the real experience. I couldn't get out your store.
Well, thank you.
She really.
Did she like it?
She loved the fashions. People were extremely nice.
Oh, good.
I asked that all because I'm ready to fire anyone at the drop of a dime.
I'm popping
like
there.
it too.
Well, if someone, I do not like that when you're in my face, like you work and you're sweet and you're perfect, and then when I leave, if I hear my store looks like crap, it's like you represent us and our stores. We started them from the ground up on our own credit cards, went in debt for these stores. So like these are things that are our passion.
We had Bruce building out the dressing room.
We built our own dressing rooms ourselves. We don't want to hear.
Bruce built the dressing room?
Bruce built our dressing room.
This Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
We put up the crown molding.
We were like, we can't spend money on a handyman. Bruce is going to do it.
We just didn't even know a handyman. Like we spackled the walls ourselves. It used to be an art store and had like pinholes like all over the walls. We spackled it. We painted it. Like Bruce and I would go to Home Depot every day at 6 a.m. Kim and Chloe were sleeping in. And we were at Home Depot.
Kim and Chloe sleeping in.
Yeah, Courtney knows how to spackle. Give her her props, Way.
Okay, well, we talked about this story, and you tell me your take on this, Kim. That your husband and Ray J were on the same flight.
They were.
That was true?
That was true.
Yo, and then Ray tried to speak to him, and he said he didn't really know.
I think from what Chris told me, he told me like the next day, and I was like, oh my God, it's funny. You know, there's like whatever, no, everything's cool. But he said, yeah, I saw your ex on a flight. And I was like, really? Oh my, how'd it go? And he was like, well, I was sitting
I guess he got a seat and they were sitting next to each other, and then he realized he was in the wrong seat, so he went in the seat in front. Chris did.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the flight, I guess Ray tapped him on his shoulder and just said, hey, I just wanted to say congrats and, no disrespect or anything. He said he was really nice. And Chris is the type of guy, he was like, oh, are you from Minnesota? Because they were heading to Minnesota.
Okay, yeah.
And, he doesn't know. And so the guy, Ray, was like, oh, no, I have a show. And so Chris was like, a show? Oh, what do you do? And he's like, I'm Ray. And then he was like, oh, okay, cool.
It still didn't click to Chris?
I mean, when he said I'm Ray J, I think obviously it clicked.
He didn't feel funny about that at all?
No, he's like, the past is the past, and that doesn't affect anything in our relation. He's so cool like that. Like he doesn't even. It was cool.
The drama on your show, sometimes, especially with your brother now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all really feel like he's bipolar?
No. I think we all are bipolar.
Yeah,
okay.
I really do. We're all so freaking nuts, and if you own half of the times you don't even catch our biggest fights like we had the other day. We're all a little crazy. I think
it's just like being brothers and sisters. Like we say crazy stuff, like he'll say crazy things back, and that's why I think it was so weird for Chris, who had never, him and his sister don't fight like that. So he was like, what is going on? Like, you guys are about to brawl. I need to step in here. And
I was I felt like I wasn't there. I had to watch the episode. I also feel like you don't step in. Let the brother and sister fight.
Have it out.
And don't do anything.
Don't do anything.
Yeah.
Because you're new. You don't
and I
know
got
yet.
that afterwards. And, I explained to him. Yeah,
Can I play the clip? I got the clip. We got clips here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, here he is right here.
Baby.
Dad
12
would
times a
be
year.
so disappointed at our careers and
No,
our
I never
jobs.
did. I said Bible on Dad, I never said that. I said he would be disappointed in how you disrespected the hotel and how he would want me to go to grad school. I never did.
That's not our problem. We all think you're bipolar and you should
Okay,
go to
that's
the
great.
doctor.
Then go to the doctor. I think you're a whore and you should shut up.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I think as brothers and sisters, I think when to throw those low jabs and you just know how what buttons to push.
Yeah.
And some of us we do them, we throw those words out more than others.
Whore.
This one over here.
Just like to throw whore around the house.